Hello and welcome to Papillion Today. You know, Papillion has experienced many successes in recent years, and our great city can add yet another success to that list. The best place to raise kids in Nebraska.
This one's from Bloomberg Business Week, so it's still one of those national recognitions. And what they were doing is looking at every single state in the United States and picking the top place in that state. So that was the exercise. And we were blessed in Nebraska that we were named that. But as I look at it, we have great relationships between our, and I talk about it a lot, between our business community, our civic community, our foundations, our school district, the city, and the residents. And it just works. It just creates a culture and a healthy environment. And obviously the school district is an absolute key to that. They're doing a lot of innovative work, but they're sticking with fundamentals. Kids are learning well. We got great teachers. They've got creative programs, high education rates. The school district itself fosters a strong relationship with the business community through their best cooperative effort. The school foundation works with the other foundations. It just creates a great, healthy culture. So you take that strong school district, you take the strong cooperative efforts, you add the quality of life component that we have with great parks. We have volunteer organizations doing great sports programs. We have the aquatic center. We have the amphitheater. We have Walnut Creek. So you take the city components, the school components, the civic organization components, and the private components. It's just creating a great, healthy culture for families.
School Superintendent Rick Black really likes this latest ranking.
We do, Tori, and you know, the nice thing about it, as you and I were just talking about, is that it's not like the school district, the city leaders are sending out applications to all these magazines, all these publications saying, please look at us. It's because in our day-to-day operations, we're all going about doing what we think is right. And that's trying to do the best for our community, do the best for our kids. And the results of that are being seen or recognized elsewhere. But most importantly, we hope it's being recognized in our community because that's where the biggest point is at. I think it's saying that all the things that we're asking them to do as students, as they go to learn from kindergarten through sixth grade through middle school through high school, it truly is preparing them for life after school, for whatever one they want to do when they get out of high school, whether it's world of work, military, community college, four-year college or university. It's that we're trying to get them the skills to be successful in whatever they choose to do down the road. And so I think that that's the message that it's sending to them.
Something like this doesn't happen without several things coming into place and people working together.
That is, to me, the absolute key, is the cooperative effort against the groups. You can't point to many groups in Papillion. And again, whether that's a school district, whether it's a business, whether it's a foundation, whether it's a civic group, or whether it's the city government, that are territorial. Most all of those groups, they're focused on their mission, but they cooperate with other organizations. And I think that level of cooperation and the trust is what is the magic. In one way, it shouldn't be rocket science. It's what we all should be doing, cooperating and trusting. But it seems to be missing in today's environment. We have it, and we are blessed, and I think that's where the recognitions are coming from.
Some good basic tenets were established over the history, throughout the course of our history as a school district. And the expectations of our community and our parents, the partnerships we developed with community, with business, with home, with school are so important. And when those components are all working together, good things are going to happen. And so I think the idea is that you never expect to. You try to strive for things to be better with each time you implement something, or just going about the business, a day-to-day business, and the strong work ethic of our community. In our school district, the strong work ethic of our staff, our teachers, our administrators, are designed to establish the pathway. And our kids, because of what they're hearing from home, because of what they're hearing year to year in school, says take advantage of those pathways. and you can continue to grow and be better and have opportunities in the future. And we think this is what we're trying to do. So what I try to do is to encourage our staff, present opportunities for our staff to get better, for our kids to get better, and we're able to build upon the past to develop a future, and the next person coming in just needs to follow those pathways and take that vision to the next level. And hopefully that's what I did, and hopefully that's what you'll see happening in the future as far as the school is concerned. And as long as that partnership is still there, working with the community, we're both going to benefit from that.